Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we have another budget store find. This time it's Spider-Man Web Slinger Travel Game, brought to you by Briar Patch, which has received over 100 awards, and Marvel Comics. Spider-Man Web Slinger Travel Game helps Spider-Man catch 10 of the most sinister villains in his web. There's your table of contents. Features see-through web cards. And it's brought to you by Briar Patch, who has won over 100 awards. This game was released in 2005. And of course, it's based on Marvel comic book characters. 3 free comics. Go to marvel.com/3free. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. And the very first thing we have here are 2 cards of instructions. So let's take a look. Help Spider-Man catch 10 of the most sinister villains in his web. Contents: basic game. Help Spider-Man capture 10 of the most sinister villains by catching them in his web. Game setup: playing the game. Capturing villains, scoring points, winning the game. The player with the most points wins the game. If 2 or more players are tied, the dealer takes the villain cards from the tied players and shuffles them. Then he places them in a stack and draws the top card. The player that captured that villain wins the game. We have a speed game. Speed game. All players play at once. Earn points for capturing villain cards and extra points for being the first player to play all your Web Slinger cards. Game setup: playing the game. Capturing villains, scoring points, and winning the game. The player with the most points wins the game. If 2 or more players are tied, the dealer takes the villain card from the tied players and shuffles them. He then places them in a stack and draws the top card. The player that has captured that villain wins the game. The replacing pieces, if they have to be missing. Again, for more information about this game, go to briarpatch.com, and they're located right there in Milburn, New Jersey. So, set of rules. Then we have our cards. We have our 10 villains that you want to catch. You have the Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, Black Cat, the Lizard, Dr. Octopus or Doc Ock, Scorpion, Sandman, Vulture, Rhino, and Venom. So those are your 10 villains. Again, this game is for 2 to 4 players, ages 6 and up. Oh, and it was, by the way, I forgot to mention, it is a budget store find, and I did pick it up for $1.99 and 75% off. So can't go wrong with that. So all the cards, as you can see right through them, and you're going to try to capture them with the web. And the web is that way. So you put the cards this way. You can put a card down. Now put them down this way. Put a card over. Nope, that's not going to work. Put that card down there like so. And then put this over it like that. And boom, you've got yourself a captured villain. And that's how you do it. So anyway, not only was this a how-to video, it's also an unboxing video. So anyway, here we go. So for all of the different players you can have, you have a red player. You have a yellow player. You have a green player. You have a blue player, or a purple player, I'm sorry, a purple player, and a blue player. And all the fronts are identical. Spider-Man's either on this side or he's on that side. It's one or the other. That's the only 2 options you have. And the pictures are identical, as you can tell. There you have it. That's everything that's included. I'll put the web down here so you see what it looks like. So that's everything that is included, and this concludes our unboxing of the card game Spider-Man Web Slinger Travel Game, brought to you by Briar Patch and Marvel Comics Magazine. As always, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, you can give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Also, you can hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time released new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.